G'day everyone, Jeremy here with a non-spoiler review of Spider-Man No Way Home. This movie was directed by John Watts, and full disclosure, I have never been a massive Spider-Man fan. I have enjoyed the movies that they've made over the various different genres and years, and with the different lead actors. I've seen them all, but I was always one of those people that saw the movie once, then never went back and reviewed them or watched them again. Just because, like I said, ever since I was a child, Spider-Man was one of those characters that never quite resonated with me. Much, contrary to other kind of characters like Batman and Superman and Iron Man, other characters that I've really liked and enjoyed over the years. Spider-Man was always one of those characters that never quite hit the mark with me. So that being said, I went into this movie with an open mind again. I'd enjoyed all the previous movies, especially the Tom Holland ones. I think he is a brilliant actor, and have enjoyed him playing this character in the MCU over the years. So going into this movie, coming out of this movie, I should say, wow, what an emotional roller coaster this movie is. I did thoroughly enjoy this film. So they did a fantastic job with their scripting and storytelling. Right from the moment the movie starts, they emotionally get you invested in these characters. They hook you in, and they don't let go for the whole movie. It is a roller coaster. One minute you're happy, the next minute you're sad, the next minute you're concerned or angry. One minute you're rooting for one character, the next minute you're rooting for a different character. They show multiple dimensions of characters. One minute you think this guy's good, the next minute you think he's awful. And they do this with multiple characters, not just one. So they really did do a good job with their scripting and with their storytelling in this movie. In case you haven't guessed from the trailers, assuming you've watched the trailers, what they've done in this movie is they've brought together all the different Spider-Mans and Spider-Man villains over the different years from the different franchises, and they've drawn them all into one, in a sense, kind of thus starting the whole multiverse angle of the comic book franchise. So they brought back all the original, William Dafoe as Green Goblin, Alfred Molina as Doc Ock, Thomas Haddon as Sandman. All the different characters. They even brought back Jamie Foxx as Electro. So bringing all of those actors did really, really good jobs in their own franchises, but now bringing them all together and having them playing off one another, it was really, really good. William Dafoe as Green Goblin, he was good in the original, but I think he really shines in this. William Dafoe's a brilliant actor in his own right, no matter what franchise, no matter what movie, but his portrayal in this franchise as Green Goblin is just absolutely brilliant. Obviously, you've got of Tom Holland, of course, playing Spider-Man, but then you've got Zendaya playing MJ. The chemistry between these two is phenomenal on screen, and you fall in love with these characters. Of course, Spider-Man's best friend Ned. You've seen their relationship over the last two movies. This movie's no different. You love the character, you love their relationship, in this. Then you've got, of course, you've got was it Marissa Tomei playing Aunt May. Brilliant actress, beautiful as anything, and you get emotionally invested in her as Aunt May and her relationship with Tom Holland. All round, you cannot fault the casting of this movie. You've also got people coming back in cameos and reprising roles like J.K. Simmons, Jon Favreau, Jake Gyllenhaal, all of these brilliant actors in their own rights, reprising their roles from the various different franchises, and cannot fault it at all. As always, with MCU movies, with Marvel, they put a lot of emphasis into their movies, their costuming, their storytelling, everything. I am yet to hate one of their movies. Given I haven't seen the Eternals yet, that's got mixed reviews. I will probably go and see that at some point when I get around to it. But these MCU movies are always fun, always good, and it's great to see them still being able to collaborate with Sony Studios, to bring these kind of movies to life. Given that obviously Sony Studios own the rights to the Spider-Man character and all of his rogues gallery, so to speak. And then seeing them being able to collaborate with Disney and Marvel Studios so that they can have these characters interact with the other Marvel characters and everything as well. Because again, if you didn't already know, a large part of this is tied into the character of Doctor Strange and the upcoming Multiverse of Madness movie with Benedict Cumberbatch. Come on, Benedict Cumberbatch playing Doctor Strange, who doesn't love this character? It's almost like he was born to play it. So I'm really interested to see where they go now following this movie, No Way Home. We've all seen the trailers for Doctor Strange 2. I'm already invested in this franchise. It's more a case of just shut up and take my money, and we'll just see where the chips fall. So that being said, like I said, I want to keep this spoiler free. I don't want to go into major plot details, scene breakdowns, all of that. All I can say is, wow, what an emotional roller coaster. It's great seeing all of these characters that we've seen over the years all come together in the one film. If anything, this is probably one of those Spider-Man movies that I will watch again, given that I've never watched any of the other movies a second time round, but I'm more than happy to give this a second watch. Again, also stick around for the post-credit scenes. As always with these movies, they're really fun, really entertaining, and this one is no different. I think a lot of people will get a kick out of the post-credit scene on this one. So, before we finish up, I will give this a rating of 8 out of 10. Again, as I've stated in previous reviews, I very rarely, if ever, give a movie a 10 out of 10 rating. Again, also, as I said before, I've never been a major Spider-Man fan. That being said, purely for a entertainment point of view, and the fact that this is just a really well-made movie, and everything, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I would give this a solid 8 out of 10. So go and see it for yourself, make up your own mind. I'm interested to hear what everyone else has to say and what everyone else thinks. So go and see it for yourself, and then maybe whack a comment down in the comment section letting me know what your thoughts were. Also, if there's a particular movie or TV series that you would like for me to review, whack that down in the comments as well. I'm happy to take suggestions. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button so that you get alerted when I post up new videos. We've got lots of unboxing videos and other reviews coming out in the near future, so make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get alerted whenever I post up a new video. So that is it. That's my non-spoiler review of Spider-Man No Way Home. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it motivated you to go and see it for yourself because it is a good movie and well worth the watch. And what we'll do is we'll catch you in the next video. So until then, stay jacked, stay nerdy, and we'll catch you later.